And our team coverage of the Francis Scott Key Bridge collapse in Baltimore continues.
Matt Gregory from our sister station is live on the Patapsco River, giving us a sea level view of the rescue effort. Matt.
Yeah, I mean, it's something to really behold up close, right? Because we've been seeing it from the sky, we've seen it from different angles, but we were trying to get as close as we could. So we got out here with the captain of the Nancy Marie, and Captain Skeet was able to get us out here this close. Look, take a look at this. It's unfathomable to even look at, to know that it happened, but look at it up close. You can see the cargo ship right here that crashed into, just in front of it's where the piling used to be that it collided with and then just collapsed the bridge. You can see the twisted metal right there. It's just something you don't see up close. Over here to your right, just off to the side is the Coast Guard. We've seen them as well as the Army Corps of Engineers kind of milling about. This has been a search and rescue operation for most of the day. In fact, when we got here early this morning, this is kind of the video that was sent to me by one of the search and rescue crews. They were very close up there as they began to look for the workers that we were told may have fallen into the water as a result of this. Now, the search and rescue, and right now we're getting conflicting information. We're getting a little bit from the state saying that they've called off the search and rescue, that the 6 workers are presumed dead. We still don't have that confirmed through our other sources, but we're working to get that at this point. But we did talk to a man who worked on the bridge. He said he was working night shift for most of the last month or so, and recently he switched to the morning shift. And as a result, he wasn't there last night. And just listen to what he had to say about what he thinks when it comes to the search for his fellow co-workers.
I am sad and devastated. They are my friends and we have been co-workers for a long time. Recently, I was moved to the morning shift and they stayed on the night shift. So I could have been with them at that time. I just hope they can find them alive.
So you could hear it right there, and just hearing his voice and his emotion in the moment, you could tell, that it's something that's just going through his head. His son was with him saying they couldn't believe, what they were doing. They were waiting to hear the news. That was the closest we could get at that point. That's why we came out here on the Patapsco with Captain Skeet, and we got a look here at just like the actual, the complete calamity that this is. Normally, and folks around here, when they come out, even just around the bend, coming out of Jones Creek, you would be able to see the Key Bridge. It's just, to see it not in the sky, on the horizon, not to see in the skyline, it's something that's going to be not only difficult to get used to, but again, as we talk about what this means for the area, not just for commuters, but the economic artery of this of the East Coast corridor. I mean, this is where people have to get hazardous materials across to the rest of 95. They come across the Key Bridge, not anymore. As far as the cleanup, that's going to start, we believe, within the evening, because we can actually see a crane coming down the Patapsco right now. That there can only be one reason for that. That's to get over here to start to pull back this wreckage and move it. There's still some ships in the harbor. There's ships in the bay waiting to figure out what's next. This is only the beginning of what's going to be a long process. I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio.